know that I know that I know, you need to get a glimpse of who God is. Because I also know that I know that I know so many of you are struggling to figure out who you are. How many of you would just, in all honesty, let's just become family real fast, friends, would just raise your hand and just say, honestly, I'm kind of in this struggle where I'm not really sure who I am or what I'm supposed to do with my life. Okay, so look around. You're in really good company. You all are probably feeling that way. That's like this time of your life. You're trying to figure out who am I and what am I gonna do with my life? And when it comes to the topic of who am I, in some ways, as a generation, we're obsessed with who we are. We wanna, take all the personality tests there are in the world and figure out who we are. We take all the online quizzes and we love to figure out more things about who we are, but at the same time, we're absolutely terrified to get hit with the question, who are you? It's like if you're in a group setting and people are going around and sharing a little bit about who you are, how many of you are like overthinking it so bad, like what am I gonna say? Okay, I got my name, that's about it. Am I gonna tell them what I do? How much of what I do? Do I share too much and make me look cool, or do I just go slide? But also, am I even cool? Is what I'm doing actually cool? I don't even know. And like all of a sudden, you second guess everything about everything that's ever been true about you. And I know this is true because I watch Family Feud every single night. And I love Steve Harvey, and so does Honey James. She literally goes, Steve Harvey? And I'm like, yes, baby, Steve Harvey, it's time. We watch it every night. And every night, Steve Harvey, there's 5 people that he's about to, get to know, and he'll just quickly be like, all right, tell us a little bit about yourself. And typically what happens is the person will just share their name, and then they'll introduce everyone in their family with a little fun adjective attached to their name, and then maybe say what they do for a living. Well, last night, no joke, we were sitting on the couch watching, and Steve Harvey asked this girl, he's like, all right, darling, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your name? And the girl says, I'm Melissa or whatever. And then she goes, and I'm an attorney. And she goes, and one time I went on a trip before and there was a monkey and it scared me really bad because the monkey attacked me. And since then I've been really afraid of monkeys. And so then I Googled, where is the place in the world with the most dangerous monkeys? And it said there's a place in Africa with gorillas. So I decided I'm gonna go to Africa and I'm gonna overcome my fear. And he was like, Steve Harvey, he's like, and he literally said, that's stupid. That's literally what he said. Because it was just a moment where she just panicked. It was like, who am I? Let me tell you everything about my fear of monkeys because it has so much to do with who I am. And it was so awkward. But I feel like that is literally what we think about. It's like when someone says, who are you? It's like, I don't even know who I am.